All right. So the underlying energy for you guys here is the Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody that's taking control of their life, that takes control of any situation that needs some controlling done. Okay, this is someone that is very powerful, that gets things done. This is a very yang energy. So I do get the sense that for a lot of you guys are trying to really put the force of nature into your love lives, into your lives in general. I get the sense for a lot of you guys, it's not just love that's kind of stops you guys there. It's also work. But I feel like you guys are trying to get things done, trying to make things happen. You guys are very stubborn at this time as well. You guys are bored here as well. So I really feel like y'all want to do something. You guys want to get things done. This urge of kind of making something happen is necessary because y'all are bored as hell. Oh, man. All right. Now, for your current state of being, you guys have death. I feel like you guys right now are going through something that's that's pushing out the toxins, pretty much relieving any sort of space that's held, that's keeping any manifestations from happening, from coming into your life. So I do feel like you guys are going through some really intense and transformative energy, and that cannot be easy, especially with Saturn and Pluto in your 12th house. So you guys are going through some things. Okay, and it's not easy. You're releasing a lot of stuff. You're releasing some things, especially ones that you've held on for quite a long time. Now, where you guys are trying to get to is the Seven of Wands, and I feel like this is very confident driven. I feel like you guys are, you want to take advantage, or not take advantage, but you want to see the advantage that you have, especially with your gifts. I feel like you guys want to see the advantage you have. You guys want to feel more confident in what you're standing by and what you're doing. You guys want to build a defense for yourself, build a defense for yourself, pretty much. Even this is standing by a relationship as well. This could be standing by a commitment, standing by a certain connection that you have. But I feel like this is ultimately building up your confidence to withstand any sort of craziness that comes your way, to just really be strong and be stable and to have the higher ground in a situation. I feel like you guys are currently going through something really, really difficult here, and you want the higher ground. You want to see that. You want to see the people that are attacking you. You want to see what's going on. You want the advantage, of course, like I'm saying. But the thing that's keeping you from getting to the Seven of Wands is the Six of Cups. Now, that's very interesting. Now, the Six of Cups talks about, happy memories, nostalgia. This is a soulmate connection. So for some of you guys, this is some soulmate connection from the past that could be keeping you from being able to truly take advantage of your abilities, to really see the advantage of having your abilities, to see the advantage of you being you. Okay, because this is an individual, fighting off 6 different wands here. His wand is his own. So I feel like right now you guys want to feel like you have an advantage, right? You want to know that your gifts give you a one-up on the situation. But I feel like this this connection with this person, or the past here is what's keeping you from really seeing your gifts. Perhaps did you see the happiness in the past is the only happiness that you'll be able to obtain, and it's kind of hard to manifest something new, something wonderful, especially if something has been keeping up space for quite a long time. So you may not have gotten the manifestation for what you've been working so hard for, possibly just yet, because there was something you've been holding on to. There's some space that was being held, and I have a feeling it has a lot to do with the past energy here. Now, for a lot of you guys, the reason why the past energy is even coming up, the Six of Cups is coming up, is because of the Page of Cups. Perhaps there was a commitment here. Maybe there was something that you guys committed to in the past, something that was supposed to lead to long-term commitments, supposed to lead to standing the test of time, pretty much. But I get the feeling that this Page of Pentacles is just someone that it may have fallen through, it may not have happened, and you feel very committed to it. And you also fix signs. As much as people like to say you're open-minded, which you guys are, you're still very fixed. When something is planned through, and you guys have an idea of what you guys want, and you guys have a goal in mind, it's hard for you to break from it. It's very similar to kind of like shifting and changing something. Changing your mind or changing anything is very, very difficult. So with you guys going through death, I completely get it. Like, that's hard, because it's changing where you guys have been for quite a long time. So for you guys to change where you've been, change this mindset to be able to see, see the advantage, to get the higher ground here. I feel like, yeah, I mean, this commitment here, that's hard to release. That's hard because you've wanted to make this happen, and I feel like something just fell through. Now, what your advice is saying here is the 9 of Wands, which is indicating to you to really not give up, remain defensive, remain, strong, despite how exhausted you may feel. This is exhausting energy. I can feel it right now. Death is really draining you guys. You guys are feeling really, really drained. You guys are going through some serious change, and I honestly feel like it's just kind of like really like pulling you from all directions. Okay, you guys feel like you guys are pulled from in all directions, and you don't really have a lot of yourself to kind of savor because you have so much, either you have a lot of responsibility, or you guys have a lot of, a lot of energy around you that's just so draining. It's just so draining. So it's saying don't give up yet. You are very close to the end. You guys are very close to the end here. Okay, you have a lot. You have been through a lot. Giving up now is just, it would be understandable, but you're just so close to completing the cycle. I really feel like what it's saying is do not give up yet. Don't give up yet. Now, where you feel, guys, how you feeling, which is absolutely awesome, despite how everything that you guys are going through, you guys have the Hierophant in your feelings. So you feel very committed right now. I feel like you guys are committed to standing your ground, standing your ground, being defensive, going through this change because you guys want something different. I feel like you guys want something different. And I feel like with the Hierophant coming up in your feelings, you guys are very committed to that dream. You're committed to doing what you need to do. And I feel like you guys are, you guys feel like you have a routine. You guys are grounded in yourselves and very stable in yourselves because you have a routine here. So that's a good sign. But I do feel like with the Hierophant here, you guys are committed to finishing out the death energy, which is to release whatever it is so you could get some things done, so you could get some stuff moving. Because remember, you guys want to move, you guys want to do something, you guys want something that's passionate and exciting and something that actually you can get things done, but it's boring right now. Oh, look at that, the King of Wands is underneath here. So the King of Wands could be that, you guys want to feel very passionate about what you guys are doing, very passionate about where you guys are going. You guys want to feel excited about engaging into work, engaging into relationships, engaging into whatever you're trying to get into. But right now, it's just like you have to, you're getting rid of the gunk. That's what it looks like. It's just getting rid of the gunk, and it's a lot of draining energy because there's a lot of, there's a lot you have to kind of get over. Like in regards to this happy ending and whatever you committed to that fell through. You know what I'm saying? Now, for your hopes and fears, you have the Magician. The Magician is talking about confidence and knowing that you'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you want. This is also talking about communication, but I really feel like right now, the Magician is indicating that, you hope that you'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you want, right? To truly manifest and not just kind of be like, okay, I want this, but not get it because you have something standing in the way. I think you really want to see your manifestation come out. And I think that you have everything that you need here with the 7 of Wands. That's why you want to get here. I feel like you just know the obstacle. The obstacle is that there's somebody, holding up space. So you want to get to the 7 of Wands. You want to get to a place where you have the higher ground. You feel good about, where you stand. And you want to defend your honor and to defend yourself. You want to be able to, to fend off the crazies, honestly. Like, let's just be honest. Like, this is like defending off the weirdos that are just attacking you for no reason. You know what I mean? You're like, what is your problem? And then you have the 9 of Wands here as your advice. You're like, I'm tired of it. And I feel like the stability here, the little bit that you had with this past, is that showed you that you can be calm and you can be safe and you can be stable. Because this is not just, stability and support. This is also, security. So I feel like right now, guys, you want to manifest security. You want to manifest this. You want to have this again. But it's just that it was so perfect in the past. You don't see how it can happen again. It can. But you have to, you're doing what you're doing now, which is releasing stuff. And with you releasing it, I feel like you'll be able to get the confidence that you need because you know that you are free from any attachments. You're free from anything that's holding you down. Yeah, you got weirdos that are hitting you up, but you are free pretty much. You can run away if you want to. You can do whatever you want. You have the higher ground because you know that you have all the space in the world to take advantage of, and you have all to see from where you're standing. So the Magician here, from what I'm getting, is that you guys want to feel more confident in the ability that you have to manifest your dreams, your heart's desires. Okay. And I feel like you guys want to be prepared as well. You want to feel prepared for whatever is coming your way. Okay. Now for your outcome, you guys have the Three of Pentacles. So I do see you guys manifesting, but you also guys see a future. You guys see a future to plan for. That's a good thing. I like that. It's encouraging new ways of kind of going out and making a stable foundation for yourself, right? This is towards stability, towards security, and this is making a plan to get there. So Aquarius, so I feel like you guys are really, in the outcome, where you guys are going, where you guys are headed right now, is headed towards a plan making, future. Recognizing that there is a future to build because you finally gained the higher ground that you were looking for, and be able to begin to manifest that future that you're looking for towards security, support, security. I feel like you just want to go back here. Ultimately, I just feel like all of this is happening so you can be secure. And I know this is a very small thing. The Page of Pentacles is not very big, but I don't think you want something that's so huge that's going to like suppress you. I feel like you want enough support and security and commitment and stability that allows you to feel safe, but also inspires your creativity, that makes you feel more passionate and ready to go out there and take on the world, because you have a stable foundation. You have a platform that makes you feel like you do have the higher ground. All right, let me go ahead and pull you guys your romance angels for the week. See what's going on with you guys here. All right, y'all. So you guys have, it is safe for you to love. Wow. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I feel like that is what you're all trying to do with that death card here in the present. Because I don't see any resistance. I don't see any resistance on your part. The thing that's kind of standing in your way is that, this commitment that may have fell through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys put in, you guys have committed to something and it just didn't work out. It just didn't happen. And I feel like the connection that you may have had in the past is so amazing that believing that there is something that can be over, that can come after this. I feel like you can do it again. Maybe it may not be to that magnitude, but ultimately you guys want change. The Page of Pentacles could talk about tedious work as well. You guys put in a lot of work in this relationship, or you guys put in a lot of work in this relationship you guys put in a lot of work to overcome this relationship is what I mean. But at the same time, y'all still bored. Y'all still want things to do. You guys are really itching to do something. Y'all are itching to just get out there and just have more, to just do something with purpose. Because the Emperor, he doesn't do anything without purpose. If it's not interesting, if it doesn't engage him, he's not going to do it. So I feel like you guys really want to be engaged in what it is that you're doing. Okay. Go ahead and pull your Whispers of Love for the week as well. Ooh, that's a lot of cards there. That could have just completely exploded out of my hands. Alright, y'all. You guys have, you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. And literally, that's what we were just talking about. Oh man, that's amazing. Wow. So, Aquarius, you are limitless. And this is a very darn truth. Everybody knows that you're one of the most powerful signs in the zodiac. If it's not you, it's Capricorn, right? Pisces is considered one of the most powerful. That's why you have a lot of people that are not able to utilize that energy, right? But you guys know everything, okay? And it's not. You guys know a lot. You may not know everything, but you have a lot of knowledge in you, and you know how to access this. But it's up to you whether you want to access this or not. And I know that you guys are accessing this now. You guys are trying to get things done. You're just trying to get things moving. Things are just kind of on a standstill, and you need some change. So that's why you're releasing things. You're letting things go so you can get to this place. Well, don't limit yourself, okay? And I feel like that's what the magician is here. I feel like you always want to feel more confident in whatever you manifest. You can manifest anything that you want. You can manifest anything that you want, guys. It's the truth. At a drop of the hat, you can do it. But you have to believe in yourself. The confidence is necessary. The seven of wands, in a way, it is about confidence. And the magician here is very much about confidence and knowing that you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want, and also to know that you are prepared to handle whatever it is that comes your way, but also prepared to be able to manifest, the happiness and the love, the commitment, the safety, the security that you're looking for away from the people that are trying to attack you. And I don't think they're trying to attack you in a mean way, because I'm not getting a lot of bad energy. Like, oh my God, they're trying to hurt you. I was seeing probably more swords energy, but I feel like you're just more like, there's a lot of passion around you, and you're like, this is not my type. So ultimately, you are safe to love, and I think you guys know that, but there is something keeping you from being able to love. It could be that there's some past stuff that happened in regards to the work that you do, and it got you a lot more attention than you wanted to, so now you're fending off people that you don't want to be around. So now it's all about manifesting the right commitment that you're looking for to make you feel stable, so you can plan ahead. So it's always safe for you to love, and I feel like there's not really much additional it can add to the reading. It's almost like it's almost like it's telling you an affirmation, so you can remember this for yourself. You are safe to love, and you are limitless. More like giving you encouraging words to push forward right now, because I feel like you already know these things. If you didn't know if you were safe to love, then you wouldn't have death as this energy coming out. That's what I feel like.